All right, I think I'm live. So I don't do this very often, but I decided to just kind of do a spontaneous stream while I make something a little bit complicated. So let me go to Twitter and okay, yeah, it's on Twitter. So maybe some people will join. Oh, look, some people are joining. Cool. All right, so let me tell you guys what we're making. We're making, let me share my screen. Window. Great. All right. So I saw this tweet and I thought it's awesome. I'll just let you guys watch it for a sec. In a ridiculous amount of time, it will output all of the books in this guy's bookshelf. 5 seconds. That's crazy. And then, yeah, for contrast, this is what ChatGPT looks like. It takes way longer. And I think it's also less accurate in my little testing. And so I thought it would be awesome to make a app that does this and call it like Bookshelf Scanner, maybe even get a domain for it. We'll see how far we get in. I have like an hour for this, so we'll see how far we get in like an hour. If anyone's watching on YouTube or Twitter and wants to comment that they can hear me and see me and everything is looking good, that'd be helpful and encouraging. All right, so here's what I have so far. I got myself a Google API key. I put it in my Valtown environment variables, which you can find here. People like to joke that getting a Google API key is not easy, and they might be right. I don't even know if it works. This is the example from Google, like the Google npm library example code, and so I can't even test it out because I don't have this file in my Valtown account. So the first thing I'm going to do is ask County to convert this into a website that'll let me upload an image and test it out. Okay, so let me convert this to a web app. Returns the result. Oh, maybe upload photo and a prompt and returns the result. So, oh, did that? I wonder. Okay. Oh, interesting. I have a feeling that maybe this isn't saved. Yikes. So maybe interesting. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, I think we're fine. Convert this to a web app. Let's photo and prompt and convert and returns the output. Okay. Ooh, nice. Thanks, Alex, for saying that. It looks good on Twitter. Great. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Google. Okay. Okay. Did a quick skim. Looks fine. All right. Let's get a photo of a bookshelf. I would normally get it from my own photos, but I don't want you guys to get to read my photos. Maybe I'll do it in another tab in a second. I'll just do this random one because it looks fine. Choose file. Great. I noticed that his prompt was really good. Write all the names and authors of these books. If I don't give exactly that prompt, it's not always good. I'll copy that for the future. That didn't look good. That is, you don't often see the maximum call stack exceeded. Kind of a bug. Discard, yeah. Huh. Yeah, the way that they're handling the image data. Weird. Yeah, if you look here, getting the images in array buffer Interesting. Yeah, it's a little funky. Paste. Oh, no. That is not the prompt I wanted, but I don't think it mattered. Fascinating. What's going on with how... Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're converting a probably a pretty big image into base 64. Maybe that's the problem. Let's see. Maybe let's go Gemini API Quick Start. Sure. Let's see. Vision prompting with image. Okay. Oh boy. We could upload an image and then do it. Oh boy. Let's see. Base. I wonder if it does what I don't see any base 64 stuff. NPM, Google, generative AI. I wonder if this will be an interesting stream to watch. It's certainly realistic. Okay. Files, images, base 64. Nope. All right, I'll go to files. Definitely have to. There's a chance that Townie knows about this already, or if I could find a good piece of docs, I can copy and paste it in. It's weird that I can't easily find, like, I want more things like this. Okay. Yeah. Oop. Guess I should close that. Maybe. Interesting. It doesn't really explain much about the base 64 thing. I guess I could just base 64 encode the image another way that's more foolproof and idiomatic. Let's find out. Yikes. I've been seeing a lot more of this recently, which is a bummer. These changes are small enough that it's probably faster for me to just paste them in than wait for it to regenerate. Save. Okay. All right. Maybe this one is quick. Damn, it's really struggling to do diffs this morning. Error detected. That seems dangerous as well. Damn. It's such a bummer to get stuck on this, of all things. Let's see. If anyone watching has ideas, that would be great. If not, I'll just keep failing embarrassingly. You know, actually, I've done this before with ChatGPT. What is it? Yeah, great. Jordan and I used file to data URL. I think this is related. Ooh, file to base64. Great. Cool. This is exactly what I want. All right. So maybe, yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think image is a file. So and that is asynchronous. Great. Cool. Great. All right. Let's find out. Right, oh, great. It's right there. Perfect. All right. Can we get it? Oh, wow. That seems better. That seems a lot better. Go to requests. It's still running. That is running a while. As if you remember, his only took 5 seconds, and we are now waiting 14. Look at that. It freaking did it. We got it. That's awesome. I wonder why it took so long to do. And I also wonder, for some reason. Ooh, I see. So we should be using the Flash model. I think that's one of the main reasons. Gemini, let's see. Controls. Gemini 1.5 Flash. Let's see. NPM, Google, Generative AI, 1.5 Flash. Like, I'm just trying to get the name. Great. Got the name. Put that in there. Save. I'll refresh the page. Got the preview. Got the bookshelf. Analyze image. Now it should take just a couple seconds. Come on. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that freaking awesome? That's so cool. I hope it's right. I haven't looked too much at this photo. I didn't realize it was in French. Yeah, that looks right. Amazing. So cool. All right, let's continue on and make a real app out of this. Yes, I'm so glad I had that helper function. All right. What do we want to do now? So one of the downsides of using Google here instead of ChatGPT is that I don't think County, which is Claude under the hood, knows that much about the Google API. I don't know how much it can do. Like, for example, if I said, do you know how to do streaming with the Google API? Don't code, just answer. Okay, let's try that with server sent events. All right, so this is kind of an interesting direction to take it in, and it's certainly more engaging to see the things stream in. Another interesting direction to take this in is getting structured data out, like getting proper author name and book title as formatted JSON. We could even try to ask Google to give us like an IBSN number for the books, like proper book identifiers, but I don't know. I don't know if it knows those off the top of its head. Come on, stream. Doesn't look like it's streaming. Okay. Error fetching. So maybe it failed at like the import. And oh, here, I'll go to requests. Maybe that'll help me see the. Ooh, wow. Yeah, see, so it's using an API that was deprecated a month ago. So yeah, it keeps using the old model, keeps going back to it, which is so annoying. Classic. Oh no, so it is using, what line is this on? 122. The error is getting caught here, sure. Generate content. We're in Flash. Here, let me refresh the page to make sure. Okay, great. So let me discard that. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to Flash and save. And maybe now it'll just work. Yeah, so for anyone who is, so what just happened was hopefully it got it to work with streaming, but it also sent the model back to like the old model that doesn't work anymore. Maybe there are other bugs too. Yep. Is that a new error or the old error? Hard to tell, unfortunately. I have the new code in there. Ooh, stream true. Yeah, so it might just not be, I might just not like, yeah, let's go to Google Generative API docs. Let's go to streaming. Node.js. Google, freaking Google. Google Gemini Flash API streaming. Node.js. Am I using Vertex? I don't know what Vertex is. I don't think I'm using Vertex. I'm using this thing, and I want to know about streaming on this thing. I feel like this is such an interesting case study in why Google's API stinks, and or like why they should have a npm OpenAI compatible API. Or maybe I'm just really bad at this. Yeah, I'm back on Vertex. What is Vertex? What is the difference between Vertex and this other library that I randomly am using? I don't know. I don't know the answer to these questions. I'm about fed up with Google. I just want the docs for this thing. Where are the docs for this? Okay. This is the thing. Okay. Great. Try out a sample app. Okay, Gemini API cookbook. Great. Files. Where's streaming? Node. Streaming. Okay. Streaming. Okay. Gross. So hard to follow. Node.js quick start. Okay. 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 I think I'm finally in docs that I want to be in. Okay. Stream. Okay. Yes. Great. But this is Python. How do I get the docs for Node.js? Stream. Wow. So bad. Yeah, this is what everyone is complaining about. The company is just too big and there's no like holistic set of docs to get me started. All right. Okay. More Dart Java. I don't feel great about Tiny being able to figure this out. Okay. Here is sample code for how to do streaming. Can you use and adapt? Sample code. The reason that I'm nervous because sometimes when you give it sample code, Townie, it takes it like a lot too seriously, and it really like we'll get rid of what you had there before. Not that what we had there before was so important. Ooh, yep, it got rid of the thing that I was using to convert the file, which is maybe gonna be an issue here. I guess we'll know in 5 seconds because that's how fast it should take. Yep. Fail, big fail. Yeah, it's still doing this like stream true thing, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's doing a new thing. I think maybe I'm getting a weird. Yeah, there's like a weird delay of the code being updated. Anyways. At base, file base 64, image, save. Wait. Preview. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, it's an error. Oh, no way. Is it back to the old model too? No, it's on Gemini Flash. Array buffer view. All right. I guess I give up on streaming. That stinks, but whatever. That's kind of par for the course. So I'll go back to like this version, revert to that version, and let's see if it works. Discard, preview. should be done. Should have been done. Should be done by now. So try that again. Here, why don't I hit cancel on all these so it becomes more obvious which request is like the one that's failing. Yeah, our new logs aren't the easiest to work with, unfortunately. All right, so hopefully this one is the one that's happening now. Really should take 5 seconds. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right, I'll do it in a new page. Okay, where I wanted to take this was starting to get out structured data, but I think maybe I'll give up soon if. Okay, it worked. Oh, that's great. I don't know. I don't know why it's taking so long sometimes. Let's hit the button again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we have the. Oh, nope, still processing. This is the thread. Go to the logs. It's probably this one. Yeah, damn, it takes so long. Yeah, it could be related to converting the image. Like it could be a very high resolution image, and like converting it to base 64 could be like bad. Oh man. Oh, I see. It's just like appending stuff, probably. That's why it's like weird. Okay, let's. I want to do structured outputs. Gemini API structured output, but I don't really want to use a Google thing because, as you've seen, I don't like Google APIs. Yeah, they're really into Python, clearly. Yeah, I'll ask Tony. Let's ask Google for specialize this app to just be about trend. Describing bookshelves. Okay, another little trick is I'm going to start a new chat, which kind of clears the history, which is which will make Claude basically a lot smarter. Okay, let's see what it can do. Okay, yeah, I think it's not using any special. It's not using any special whatchamacallit, like structured output config thing. It's just asking it to give us JSON, which is clearly more error prone. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and console.log the JSON string, and because I feel like I can almost guarantee that it's going to fail in the first go. It's not going to return like only JSON. So I want to see what it actually does return, not just to throw an error. So that is going. All right. As I promised you, it threw an error, JSON string colon. Yeah. So I just want to, get rid of, it's returning at the beginning and to end. So be sure to move those. You might be wondering why I'm not just writing this code myself, and it's because I don't want to write this regex. And I was hoping that it would do it in a patch and that patch would succeed, but it's fine. This is small enough that I can copy and paste this in myself. Book remove JSON. Okay, I'll just put it here. I should make sure that these diff artifacts don't come with copy and pasting for this very reason. We should also make this patch thing disappear after a certain amount of time. Okay, I'm going to take those notes in a separate tab. Oh, look at that. Nice. Look at that structure. So cool. Can we get the ISBN number? Do LMs know those, or can we do a search? All right, I wonder what it's going to do. All right. I don't even know what it wrote the code as. I'm looking at something else. Okay, just taking user notes. Oh, look at that. Wait, did it know these ISBN numbers? Okay. Huh. Okay, no, I guess we're fetching them. If the book has an ISBN number, let's linkify it. Hopefully this is something that it can do in a diff. Yes, it's trying. All right. Well, go back to my stream. If anyone is still watching and has any direction they want me to take this in that I haven't, let me know. Otherwise, I think I might stop. Peter Rabbit. Cool. We can go to the original photo and see if this Peter Rabbit is in here. I don't speak French. This is hard. Why don't I get another bookshelf? Here, I'm going to go my own bookshelf for my photos. Another tab and save image. Okay. And then Great. I think it would be fun if it showed the pictures of the books. That would like really give you immediate feedback that it's working. Can we embed images of the books if there's an ISBN? Okay, I'm gonna wait for this first, because as soon as I submit this would go away, which would be a little annoying from a feedback perspective. Man, it is so much slower here than it is here. Ooh, an error occurred. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. Cool. So this is my bookshelf, which is neat. Wow, look at all these duplicates. That's so strange. All right, so while this goes, I will try my own bookshelf again. Yeah, my guess is that it has to do with the Open Library Covers API. That's a thing. So cool. In terms of why it's slow. Let's see. My best guess is that it has to do with the base64 image. Like that isn't like an efficient way to. There's an efficient way to send an image to these guys. Love it. What is going on here with these logs? Weird. Okay, so like at a certain point, it just goes crazy in its JSON generation, and then doesn't return. I guess it is a lot of books. So, and it's like a Flash model, so maybe it's just like not that good at like definitely always giving you JSON. What to do? It's very unsatisfactory ending to a video. I do have a little bit more time. Let's see. How do you get Gemini, Google API, Node.js, structured output? Okay. Nope, this is not Node.js. Generation config. I saw that before. Okay, so I'm going to do an interesting kind of trick here. So I'm going to generative. Okay, so I'm going to go into my server and I'm going to import this in a different way so that it will help me more. So yeah, there's kind of a lot going on in this one judo move that I just did. So Valtown has decent IntelliSense on types. So for example, now if I like hover over stuff, it should like help me, but only for NPM. I don't think it has it for ESM.sh, but ESM.sh imports work on the front end, so you can do it at the top level, but this NPM import only works in the server, so that's why I have to do it in the server function. So that's what just happened there. So now I will try to figure out this generative model. Okay. So in the model, generation config. So I did control space to pull up this thing. And then I am going to assume that it's like that. All right, look at that. All right, response schema and response MIME type. So I think maybe I could just do this and call it a day. Okay. Yeah, response MIME type. Maybe I could do this and call it a day. Let's try. Transcribe bookshelf. Okay, so while it's doing that, I can work on my response schema. Ooh. Whoa. Well, yeah, what is a response schema? If I do that, will it tell me? Ooh, yeah. All right. So it's telling me stuff. Oh shit, it worked though. It worked. And if you're wondering, like, whoa, why does it have like so many beginning of infinities? It might be because I have a bunch of copies of them. I have two beginning of infinities. Oh no, I have one. Yeah, okay. I have a couple. I have a lot of duplicates. I like to hand books out to friends. Uh, where's the image though? I don't see the image. Maybe that image cover API thing didn't work. Uh, discard, or maybe I just need to refresh the page. Okay, what was I in the middle of doing? Oh, I was going to do the schema thing, but maybe I could skip the schema. All I had to do, like I'm telling it the schema very clearly. Oh, look at that. All right, so yeah, so no images. I'm telling it the schema very clearly in the prompt, and then all I have to do is say like, no, this is JSON, and then it definitely gives me JSON. So that's neat. Props to Google. Well done. I don't see any book covers. Let's see. Yeah. This is kind of what I wanted. Oh. Where's the cover thing? Image? Okay, I have a feeling this. Look at that. It didn't do a proper diff. Okay. Regenerate the full code with those changes. Yeah, I think our new prompt might not be good. I thought it was good, but oh no, look what it did. Well, this isn't the end of the world, but it moved the import back up to the top. So now I lose my like IntelliSense issues, my IntelliSense. But in theory, I don't need my IntelliSense anymore because I already figured out the JSON part. But as you just saw, maybe they got rid of my JSON part. Yeah, they totally got rid of it. So sad. So very sad. This issue might be related to it just like it didn't notice that I changed the code underneath it. I can look into that. I think we do check for that, but I should look into that. Okay. So now without IntelliSense, I'm going to try to fix it. Oh no! Wait. What was I saying? It's here. I don't know. Or let me refresh the page. Maybe I was looking at something weird. All right. Oh yeah, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, it's not there. It was for a second ago, and then oh no, yeah, it goes in here. Generation config. Oh, look at that! I do get IntelliSense even though it's an ESM.sh module, which is awesome. And then response MIME type. Look at that, and application JSON. Save. Cool. Maybe this is my final go. Let's refresh the page. And great. While it does that, I feel like it would be better if I could also drag in images, but you know what I'll do? Start new chat. One, make it prettier and bookshelf themed. Two, allow users to drag in photos or click to find them. Make the upload button and area big and centered. All right. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Well, we have to wait for two things now. Wonder if anyone watched this kind of wacky video. it certainly gives you a real sense of what it is like to develop apps with Townie and Valtown today. It's half unbelievably frustrating and half utter magic. An error occurred. Great. All right, well, at least this worked, and this is the freaking magic. It's really good at making things look good. Let's see the logs, unterminated JSON, string. Yeah, discard. Okay. Yeah, let me make a quick note of that. Okay, I have a feeling that if I refresh the page, this is going to go away. No, it's still there. Okay, response MIME type is application JSON, but for some reason, that last time it didn't work. Let me try it again. Weird that it takes so long to load. All right. Whoa. This is clearly not a real drag area. All right, let's fix that real quick. The drag area isn't working. I'm not able to. Isn't. I wonder what it would be. I don't, to be honest, I can't remember how drag areas work. Damn, this is a really big diff. It's not supposed to do big diffs like this. The patch succeeded, but things are in a weird space. Okay, so I'm going to revert back to the old version. Then we start a new chat and say drag area isn't accepting images. Reply with full new code. Okay, so there's that issue, and then let's see if it at least up, if the other stuff is working. It'd be weird if it starts failing the JSON parsing now at the very end. So in theory, nothing should have changed. Still using 1.5 Flash, application JSON, like that seemed to work, and it's the same image. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing that you guys can't see other windows on my screen, so I really need to keep everything here. Thanks, Humberto. Appreciate you cheering me on. Let me try again. Yes, I don't know how much you guys could see of that, but the drag area definitely does work now. Here, I'll drag in a different image. Nice, cool. I'll hit transcribe. Let's go check out the logs. Interesting. Yeah, it really. Look at that. We got it to work with images. Oh my God. I got to stop the video here before it embarrasses me anymore. That is so cool. This is a digitization of my bookshelf. Whoa. Nice. 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 Yeah, this is Google Gemini going nuts. I don't have any of these books in my bookshelf. I don't know what it is thinking. Wow. Part magic, part super frustrating. For anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or whatever, DM me. I'm easily accessible on the interwebs. Catch you next time.